Hi, so I realised that I haven't done any of these vlogs for a while because I've been a bit too busy. It's been quite exciting. But I also realised that next Wednesday, so in less than a week, it's Jenny's last day at school. And one of the reasons I started doing this was to try and record Jenny's last year at home and my last year as a full-time mother, but I completely forgot to do that. But it's her last day next week. Official day of school, which is weird. She's still got to do her exams after that, but then she's done. And that's exciting, and I bet she'll be very relieved because it's been quite stressful at home with exams away. I'm sure lots of other people are going through the same thing. But apart from that, I don't know, I think I mentioned that I was working on a new alliance in the town where I'm living, and we just launched that last Wednesday in the Everyman Cinema, and there was a big load of people came and we had to do a presentation, and that was quite exciting. And it was really good that people turned up, and now we just had to follow up with that. We've got a cheese and wine thing coming soon, and I was really pleased that that went well. Then what else? I went to Heritage Day training in London, and that was in the Masonic Hall, which is in Covent Garden. And I don't know if anybody's been there, but it's this really funky Art Deco building, which has all these weird and wonderful things there, Masonic or otherwise. I'm not sure, but they if you ever get a chance, you can do tours around it, and it's really an interesting place to go and look at. And there's a temple in there where they do whatever they do, but it's really cool. And that was learning about Heritage Day, which is a day everybody celebrates in England and in other countries. In fact, I discovered in September, when you celebrate things like beautiful old churches or anything historic that you have in your town, and you make a kind of little tour around the town, and people go and see things, and people open their doors if they live in a lovely old house that somebody famous lived in. So that was quite interesting. And then what else did I do? I'm looking at my list because I've forgotten what I did. Oh yes, then I went to the Palace of Westminster for my champagne reception. And if anybody goes to London and you look, you're on the, I think it's Westminster Bridge, in fact, and you look down at the Houses of Parliament, which is where Big Ben is and all the rest of it, you'll see there's kind of an awning right down by the river on this terrace, and that's where we were having a champagne reception, and it was really cool. It's loads of security to get in, but inside the building it was really cool. You walk through this massive, great big hall where all the MPs walk through, I think, and all sorts. And there's plaques on the floor, sort of brass plaques embedded in the ground, and they say things like, this is where Charles II was beheaded, or Queen Elizabeth II stood here when she addressed whoever, and they're all over the place. It's insane. And somebody told me today that they direct you around this building, because it's so massive, by the carpet colour, and they say things like, follow the red carpet down to the end and then turn left onto the blue carpet, which I thought is probably more civilised than sort of sticking footprints, coloured footprints everywhere like they do at some schools. But so you follow the carpets. It's all this lovely artwork everywhere. And again, there were people there in groups having tours of that building too, so you must be able to do that. And the last update is on my sort of failure at the sporting activities. I am still going to the gym, but I don't think I've done the same class more than a couple of times. But the exercise I'm still enjoying. And I just did my first Pilates class after being kicked out the last time. It was my first Pilates class yesterday morning, and just went in and said, yeah, I've done my training, and just snuck into my mat. And actually it was really good, the one was really nice, and I'm feeling it today, but have seen absolutely no difference whatsoever in my body shape. So need to go a bit more often, I think, possibly. And that's about it. That's what I've been doing. Hope everybody's great and enjoying the nice weather. Take care.